What up guys, good evening ladies and gentlemen, it's Uber Jack here with another video for you today. And apologies, this one I haven't started right at the start of the night. I was so excited to get out guys. It's Black Friday and I know it's going to be a busy one, so I'm out already. And basically it's 7:15. This is the plan. We're going to try and have a £200 night tonight minimum. As long as that needs to take, we're going to be out for. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on this video. It's Black Friday, so if you don't know what that is, not to confuse it with the Black Friday with the sales. This is the original Black Friday, and it basically just meant the busiest Friday of one of the busiest Fridays of the year for party goers and things, because it was the last one just coming up before Christmas. But I heard someone call it, my last passenger call it Black Eye Friday, and I'm certainly hoping I don't get no black eyes tonight, but if I do, I'm sure it'll make for good content. But no, seriously guys, you got to stay safe, and I'll try and talk about that in a bit throughout the video of how to stay safe. Hopefully this video isn't too long though. But at the moment we're on a consecutive trip bonus that's running until 7 PM. I didn't get out until about half an hour ago, so I've done one trip of 3. This is going to be number 2, and then we'll do number 3, and then we've got at midnight till 4 AM consecutive trip bonuses, which that will be interesting to see how that goes, because ultimately, like, if I don't want to take a trip for a particular reason at that time, I'm not going to. Like if a person's drunk, I don't know if you guys know, if you cancel the trip and say not safe to pick up, it doesn't actually affect the consecutive trip bonus. You can still carry on, because essentially that person, if they're drunk, it definitely wouldn't be safe to pick them up. So guys, I'll catch up back with this video in about maybe an hour or so, and we'll see where we're at. Yeah, go from there. Also, before I forget, I'm going to label this video Black Friday Road to £1,000 this week, because that's exactly what we're doing. I'll quickly show you where we're at on the weekly amount here. Where are we? Okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, see weekly summary, that's it. Yes, we're at 6:15. So if I can get 200 tonight and 200 tomorrow night, we're Gucci. So that's what the video is going to be labelled, and that's what we're going for. Okay guys, 1 hour in, we're on £18.61 plus a £5 consecutive trip bonus that won't be showing in there. It shows in the weekly though, so technically we're on £23.61. It's gonna be a busy night. Like, the city centre is rammed. I mean, it's a tradition in most parts of the UK for everybody and their dog to go out tonight, so it's gonna be crazy. It really is. But I'm heading away from the city centre now. I want to try and get out towards this north area here. We can see 1.4s and things like that. I'm not chasing the surge, I just need to get away from the city centre. The traffic's so heavy, getting around is quite a challenge. But yeah, I'll update you guys in a short while. Okay, so it's been flat out, it really has. Let's see where we're at now. We are on 2 hours in, £39. Not to forget the £5 trip bonus, so we're actually on 44. It's been a lot of traffic as well, slowing us down, to be fair, so it would have been even better than that again. Everyone's been okay so far. I haven't really had any Aggie customers or anything like that. You could just see though that there's so many people out, like compared to a normal Friday night. It's just it's going to be unreal. We don't see any surging going on just yet, because this is the kind of time now where people are here. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be sort of do what you can for a bit until like 11 onwards. That's when people start going home, the people that went out sort of straight from work kind of thing. But yeah, it's going okay so far guys. Okay guys, so I'll do a little update. Back in the city centre here. Has it been another hour yet since I last recorded? Don't think so. minutes could be premature. It's been half an hour. Do you know what? It seems much longer than that. 2 hours 30. We're on 45 plus the £5 for the quest, the promotion, whatever you guys want to call it. Yeah, so just a little side note on how to stay safe on nights like this. You know, you want to, if you haven't got one yet, get a dash cam with external and internal recording. Not only that, but you want to be having your doors locked at all times. You don't want people jumping into the car unauthorized, and then you have to get them out, and it's a big headache. Not only that, but if you pull up to a customer and it seems that they're a bit worse for wear, shall we say, if the door's locked, they're not getting in, and you can kindly let them know that, and you can then cancel the trip and move on. So 2 basic little tips there that I would give. Other than that, you know, don't work too long if you're getting tired, things like that. You know, these are just little obvious safety tips really to keep you guys safe. Try and stay in touch with another driver if you've got another driver that you know, and just have your wits about you really, guys. Saying all these things now, watch me have a nightmare night, but so far it's really been nothing like a nightmare night, to be fair. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay guys, so we are nearly 3.5 hours in, £62.38 plus the £5 from the Quest promotion. So we're pretty much bang on the £20 an hour mark still, which is acceptable, and it hasn't really kicked off at all yet. You know, it's just been as I was saying earlier in the video, you know, this sort of stagnant time, you just take what you can kind of thing. But the tips are looking healthy. We've got £7 in tips. That's spread out over a few trips. Let's see the trips which we had tips on. So 1, 2, 4 trips out of 9 we're getting tips on. It's not bad at all. Tis the season. So yeah, we'll rejoin the video in a little while. Okay guys, 78.70 plus the £5, as I keep saying, on the Quest bonus, so that's 83.70, 4 hours 18. Last hour has been a bit static. It's a funny thing in Cardiff at the moment. We've definitely seen a cap on the surge, which has just been out of nowhere. Can't understand why. Don't know if it is a bad thing, but you know, there's also been a lot of new drivers, a lot of festive drivers, part-time ones coming in, and we've really noticed it. Like, surging is rare now, and it's tough. And I've always said not to rely on surges, because when they're not around, it makes the job so much harder, because you don't want to go and pick up, you know, the smaller fare jobs, and you're used to a certain amount from the surges. So you have to treat the surges as a bonus. At the end of the day, you can still put the hours in and you can still make good money. It's just you have to be adaptive and able to change depending on the different things that Uber does, because this is probably just a trial. It was something to do with increasing the fares by 20% over the weekends for the sort of December period. We'll see if they revert it back to what it was when they put the 20% increase back down. Why is this guy flashing me? Idiot. Blinding me completely. But yeah, so going alright so far, guys. Feeling okay. Almost halfway there. At 12 PM as well, we've got the consecutive trip bonus promotion. Let's just have a little look at that for you guys. Where is it? See upcoming promotions. So 12 till 4 AM. This is another thing about these trip bonuses. People get different amounts, and there's really no explanation or proper justification of why and where and how. It's insane how they vary. You know, I'm getting a £5. A friend of mine, his a £6 or maybe even £7, and our stats are very similar. So, you know, that's a bit weird as well. But again, probably all just trial things. It's good that things are getting trialed and it's not just the same thing all the time from Uber. It is good, and hopefully one day then they'll stick with something that works, that everyone likes, customers, Uber and us. So I'm gonna just catch you guys in a little while. I'll give you a further update. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Uber Jack here with another video for you today, and this time we're just giving out a bit of a shout out to some of my London Ola crew. You guys know who you are, and really the reason for the shout out is because I've been overwhelmed actually with the amount of guys that you guys that have used my referral code to join up with Ola. I've basically been getting text messages off Ola every now and again for the last week, saying that, giving me sort of people's names, and I'm going to shout you guys out now in a second. So if that was you, thank you so much, and show you this offer that they're also, the Ola are also doing, which I'm now qualified for and will be getting, all thanks to you guys. So really I'm overwhelmed, and you know, can't thank you guys enough. So what the Ola offer here was, and it says yesterday, but I think this was a couple of days ago now, they sent out a message saying get an extra £100 bonus on Christmas Eve. So how great is that? Christmas Eve as well. All you have to do is refer 5 drivers to Ola London by the 23rd of December 19. All 5 drivers should successfully submit their documents online by the 23rd of December, and I've already done 6 guys. 6 of you guys have already used my referral code, and I just wanted to thank you guys. So if I just quickly jump over to my messages here, and here we go. So these are the guys that signed up. So first of all, shout out to Rahim Mia on the 11th of December. You were the first to sign up. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We've also got John Baldock, which actually happens to be Mr. Cabby 007. If you guys don't know who he is, check him out on YouTube. He's a really good driver, and some of his content is really up there, so I do recommend him. But John, thank you so much. Be looking forward to seeing some of your videos of when you start doing Ola, for sure. So we've also got then Mr. Sorry, I'm just driving as well. Rez Popper. I hope I said that right. Sorry, sir, if I have not said that right, but thank you so much, sir. Also then we've got Mr. Lucian Callan. He signed up on the 15th of December. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We've also then got Mr. Paul Robert Unwin. He signed up on the 17th of December, which was yesterday, I believe. And also yesterday we had 2 in one day. We had Mr. Nisha Mia. He's also signed up. So guys, thank you guys so much. You know, what can I say about Ola? I mean, you guys are gonna have a really good time, particularly at the beginning. You know, you might know this with other apps that have come into London. When they come along, there's a big buzz because there's so many things being offered to customers, and Ola did that really well with customers in Cardiff. Sometimes it was like free trips up to the value of £10, which in London in terms probably equates to £20 or £30. And you guys still get paid, but the customer's getting free trips. They also do, you know, constant discounts of, you know, 25% off here, 30% off there. So you know, you're not going to make as much money perhaps as you used to making on a regular supply of Uber trips perhaps, but certainly at the beginning you may see that you'll make more money with Ola than you would with Uber, because a lot of customers are switching over to Ola for the time being, to give them a try, test them out, you know, get the vouchers going, these kind of things. So I'm really excited for you guys. It was a shame they couldn't get this all set up and working in December, because it would have been a very busy period, but nonetheless, in January it could just be as good when you think about it, because that's the time when we see, you know, a bit of slowness happening in terms of the work, and yeah, we'll just see how that goes. But guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up. Yeah, I've just pulled up at the garage. My car's going in for a service today, so hopefully that all goes well. But I just wanted to shout you guys out, so thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next video, which will be coming up in a day or two. Catch you guys soon. Thanks. No idea why that wasn't giving me an estimated price. I was half tempted to take that. Just came up just as I was about to record as well. Yeah, so I'm on £98.81 plus the £5 promo, and we are on how many hours? 5 hours. So yeah, we're on the £20 an hour mark, which is great news. So I just had a little trip to Bury, and now I'm just gonna have a quick piss in McDonald's, pit stop, probably grab a burger while I'm there, it'd be rude not to, and we'll be heading back into the city centre for the promos that start at 12, and hopefully this is where all the work starts picking up now. Gotta make another 100. Hopefully I can do it in about 3 hours is what I'm after, and that'll be us done. So yeah, going okay so far. I haven't had any difficult customers as well. Everyone's been really nice. The tips just keep coming in. Like, let me just show you. Here we go. Tip. We had £10 of tips. Not doing anything particularly special, just being nice, having a chat, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. That's all you can really do, guys. So yeah, we'll catch up here in a bit. Okay, just a bit of a little update then. It's been a while. What are we on? 137 plus the £5, and let's have a look at the time. I don't even know how long I've been out for now. Let me just check that. You're not gonna let me through, mate. The time is 6 hours 23, so we might even be over the yeah, I think we're over the £20 an hour mark. Yeah, going well. She had a really nice couple. Gave them a trip up to Caerphilly. It was a nice decent fare. It's really good when you're quite anxious about who you're picking up, especially on a night like this, and you get like a really nice passenger or couple, and you have a nice chat with them. It really makes it all worthwhile. So yeah, so I've probably jinxed myself now. I'm just going to touch wood, and hopefully that's not the case. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a short while. Might do another update before I finish, or maybe just at the end. We'll just see how it goes from here. So quick little update, guys. Not long after I just did a little clip then, but was just talking to my buddy, and we were discussing the consecutive trip bonuses on now. And I think you've got to do it differently when the consecutive trip bonus is on in the night time as you do in the daytime. In the daytime, you know you're not going to really get any long trips, anything really substantial. You know you're not going to get any drunk people as well. So you want to take everything and anything and get through them as quickly as you can to get through as many consecutive trip bonuses as you can. Excuse me. But in the night, you don't really want to be doing that, because you're essentially just taking these short trips and possibly missing out on longer trips, all for the sake of a consecutive trip bonus. And you know, my bonus is £5 like for 3 trips, so I'd rather wait for a lengthy trip, which is what I'm going to do now in a minute. Basically I've logged out and I'm just heading back to the city centre. I'm going to wait for a longish trip or something good to come up, and when it does, then that'll be number 1 of my consecutive trip. Then I don't mind taking 2 and then 3, which don't pay as much. I think that's the strat, really, you know, that I'm going to adopt. But just a little update, that one trip that I said I had that brought me up to Caerphilly had a nice tip on that, nice £5 tip. And not only that, I had a another trip which gave me my 3rd consecutive trip bonus to take me up to 150 plus £10, because that was my first lot of consecutive trip bonuses from the one earlier. So I'm actually on £160 for the evening, and that was based on 6 hours and 48 minutes on the app. Like I say, I'm logged out now, so it's not really a true reflection of how long I've been out for, but you guys will know what time I started anyway from when the video started, the time on the video. Something I didn't discuss obviously at the beginning or much is the mileage that I've done and covered. All I can say was I had a range of 310 miles on the clock, and now I've got a range of 210. So I haven't really even been clocking up mad miles to get that money, just so you guys know. Obviously I don't have any proof of that, you just have to take my word for it, guys. So yeah, we just need another 40 quid and we'll be off. I'm gonna go and be selective as hell now, get down towards sort of, if any of you guys are local know this, down to Greyfriars Road. That's where you're gonna get your big fares from, either that or over by the Marriott. And I say big fares, just, you know, something like a £20 plus fare is what I'll be happy with now. And we'll just see how it goes, but it's been really good so far. I've had nothing but nice passengers, and like I said to you guys a minute ago, that makes all the difference, especially on a night like this, because you always have visions of, oh, I'll work late, I'm gonna have people being sick, and I'm gonna get into bust ups and this, that and the other. But you know, those things can happen, don't get me wrong, but you know, they're really rare as well, guys, and you can use your judgment on things and hopefully avoid those people, and then maximize your profit by working these hours, because you know, no traffic means you're gonna make money. It's as simple as that. Okay, so I will probably catch up with you guys at the end of this video and let you know how I got on for the last 40 quid. I might stay further than that, who knows. Feel okay, relatively fresh. Just hope this video is not an eternity long. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, and I'm wrapping up the video. It's 2:45 in the morning. We've worked our bollocks off, to be fair. Just caught a nice last trip of the night. So I'm on 191. I've had £10 of consecutive trip bonuses. Could have had more, but I just got pretty selective with my trips towards the end. So basically, yeah, only had the £10 of consecutive trip bonuses, but we did it in 8 hours, which we'll definitely take. It wasn't super busy either. It sounds weird saying that when we've made good money, but you know, it really surged. Obviously, as I said to you earlier, we've got a cap on the surge as well. So for Black Friday, it wasn't that busy, to be fair. But like I say, it sounds a bit weird saying that, especially when we've hit a solid £200 in 8 hours. Starting to piss down now as well, which is not ideal, but yeah, we're on £808 for the week. That's basically made up of £608 from trips and trips and quest promotions and tips, obviously, and the rest then was made up from a £200 referral bonus. But nonetheless, we're going for the £1,000 this week, and what I'm going to do is I'll be out tomorrow again. I'm going to try and make another 200 quid, and basically then I'll let you guys know on a separate video if we hit that. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll do it by Sunday. I'll just work Sunday as well, and then I'll be off for most of Christmas then. So yeah, let me just check if it's surging back in the city, which it hasn't been for the longest of times. The bonus is still going on, but no surge. So this could be partly due to this promotional bonus that's going on. Guys want to make the most of that, but you know, it's not anything to write home about, this promotion bonus, really. But there is going to be extra drivers out because it's Black Friday. well, Saturday now, but you know, and as I was saying earlier, we've definitely had sort of an influx of new drivers, and the festive part-time drivers that I like to call them, are out working in force now as well. But all in all, it's been a great shift. I'm gonna wrap this video up now because it's been fucking lengthy as fuck. I can only imagine how long this is gonna be. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll definitely speak to you guys before Christmas, but if I don't, Merry Christmas to you all, and thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.